Hi, I'm David from FYRLYT. I'm one of the co-designers with Paul of the new product that we have called FYRSTIK. Now we'd like to demonstrate the features that stand out above other products, hence why it has a patent pending. And from here we'd like to demonstrate its fact that it's wireless, which allows you to fully spin the product without wire wrap up, which we all know about will eventually cause connection problems. FYRSTIK handle also has a feature of being counterbalanced. Now this is a good feature in the sense that you don't need to lock up the friction nut to keep the product in a fixed position when you take your hand off the light, which is great for single shooters. To demonstrate this, that I'm not just telling you furfies, I'll take off the friction nut and you'll see that the light will stay where it is without the friction nut on. Another unique feature of FYRSTIK, we have an RF controlled switch mechanism. This alleviates the problem of burnt out switches, and it just uses a single relay control, which also is your isolator. We also supply a second switch, which can be used away from the vehicle, especially if you're a single operator, where you can turn your light on and off for approximately up to 50 metres, depending on conditions. The FYRSTIK is made of marine grade aluminium, which is anodised, and as with all FYRLYT products, the product is fully serviceable for every component, either by FYRLYT or by the owner themselves. A common question we've been asked leading up to this is, will it fit the hole in my roof, or what's the mounting procedure? The FYRSTIK has been designed so it's a direct replacement for the mounting holes and mounting position of the power beam light. However, if you already have a BlazerLite, you only need to drill the 4 outer holes for the 4 bolts. The centre hole can be made slightly bigger to get a bit more elevation on your trajectory of the light. Another question we get asked is, will my current light fit the FYRSTIK or not? Of course, all of our FYRLYT products will fit the FYRSTIK, and as far as we know, all of the current shooting lights that are used in Australia will fit the FYRSTIK. Sometimes you need an adapter to get the counterbalance set properly, but they will all fit FYRSTIK. Another feature of FYRSTIK that meets current safety requirements that no other product out there does at this point in time is that when you remove the handle, it only leaves a protrusion of approximately 60 mm from the roof line, whereas other products, even if you remove the handle, it leaves a socket, or if you fold the handle up, it still protrudes below the roof line within your strike distance for safety purposes. Here we have a demonstration unit mounted for you, so you can actually see the product in its entirety. You'll also notice that we have a power beam mounted on top of it. We also have an extension bracket that moves the light backwards by about 60 mm, which allows it to be more or less counterbalanced, the same as all the FYRLYT products. You can mount it without the extension bracket on it, as you can with all the other lights. However, as you'll all be familiar with, when you do that and put it on a stick, remote control, the light will flop forward as soon as you let the handle go, unless you do up the friction nut. With FYRSTIK, you don't have to do that.